Welcome back, everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, all those who want to come get frightened as it gets close to Halloween. Today, let me tell you what I got coming up. I'm just finishing the video of the storage containers that were randomly placed across the street from my house, so that's coming. Look for that. But today, I'm going to be watching Slapped Ham. This thing caught my eye yesterday. It really caught my eye, and I really wanted to watch it. So, real mysterious events caught on camera. Again, Slapped Ham does a great, magnificent job. So check him out if you haven't already. Subscribe to his channel, give him a like. Subscribe here and give a like. And without further ado, as it gets closer to boo, I get it. Oh gosh, that was bad. All right, here we go. Come on, Callan, help me out. Get me out of my misery here.
Callan, and this is Slapped Ham.
Callan!
Today we're looking at some mysterious things caught on camera.
Let's do it.
But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. Our first clip of the day comes from the Twitter account Sitio Paranormal. This homeowner was having a quiet night in watching some TV when suddenly something eerie started to happen. Take a look.
Oh, man. Oh, cable's out. Do you remember the ears? Did you guys have the... Sorry, this is... Oh, snap. I should not be interrupting. I'm going to go back just a hair. Anyway, oh my gosh. Not here either. Okay. I was just going to say, did you guys have the rabbit ears ever when you were, like, when I was a kid? So, I don't know, 30 years ago? No, more than that. 35 years ago? We'd have the rabbit ear antenna on the TV. Anyway, not nearly important enough to take away from this. I'm sorry. My apologies. Let's get back to this.
Take a look.
No. That's Michael Jackson. He's all, to the world, make it a better place.
Then what looks like a child's face appears in the middle of the static.
That looks like Michael Jackson. Not a child, Michael Jackson.
Some commenters thought it might just be a filter on their phone projecting a face onto the TV. But that doesn't explain why the TV was playing up in the first place.
Right, Callan. Yes. Yeah, the TV's going nuts.
This is one of those short, shareable little clips that has almost no info attached to it, so it's impossible for us to dig any deeper. I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been...
Okay, perfect timing, Callan. I will tell you what I think. I don't know, like, when you watch something, like, if you were just watching me talk, like the intro, it's just my face, and then the TV goes out, isn't there, like, almost like an imprint of what was being watched there for a minute? Yeah? No? Is that just me? But that's what I think it is. Maybe they were watching a Michael Jackson video, or this could be also One Direction, and it goes out, and that's the face. I don't know. Maybe not. What do you guys think? Let me know. Help me out.
We're on camera here. Let me know your theories in the comments down below.
Oh, no.
This creepy encounter was uploaded to Instagram by the South American news outlet Infobay. This bus driver from the Salta province of Argentina says he was finishing his shift driving an empty bus back to the depot when suddenly the stop button was pressed as though a passenger wanted to get off.
Do you guys shop at the Home Depot? Cal, I'm sorry. It's just your English accent. We call it a depot here, but I'm sure you're pronouncing it correctly.
To film what was happening. The driver shows us how strange it is that the stoplight had been activated, despite the fact that there's no passengers on board the bus.
Didn't I just see someone go on? That was just the door opened.
Now things get even creepier when you listen closely to the footage. In it, you can hear a woman's voice. Translated from Spanish.
Couldn't that just be like the bus radio? Like, isn't there always like radio coming on?
it sounds like the voice says, "Stop, driver." The bus driver was stumped by the incident and has no way of explaining what happened. There's been no official word from the bus company either, so for now, this very eerie encounter will have to remain a complete mystery.
This probably actually is more creepy than I'm understanding, because maybe I just don't get it, but yeah, I'm not that creeped out by this. Boom, boom.
Paranormies are a supernatural investigation channel here on YouTube. Based in Canada, the team travels around North America in search of ghosts,
I didn't know they were from
demons,
Canada.
and other paranormal phenomena. In this episode, one of their lead investigators, Johnny, delves into his past, searching for deeper reasons as to why he's been looking for ghosts his entire life. It begins with Johnny recalling a chilling childhood memory that he shares with his brother. Take a listen.
Slowly and subconsciously, we were both being drawn further away from the pool table to a locked, closed door that was nearest to us.
Spurred on by this childhood encounter, the Paranormies team decide to set up an investigation inside of Johnny's dad's home, where a lot of his childhood belongings still reside. Johnny has always had a deep feeling that something paranormal may have attached itself to his family, even before he was born.
I promise to get back to that story and share the details of everything that happened inside that room before I was even born.
Oh.
To get you to that point, I need to take you back to present day and why we're filming, where we're filming.
As the team sets up their equipment, strange EVPs get caught on their cameras.
Makes me wonder.
Watching that again, a breathy voice can be heard saying, "Mine."
Where'd it come from, though?
Moments later, the team's Ovilus, a specialist piece of ghost hunting equipment, says something that spooks Johnny out.
David.
Wow.
That happens to be my real name, so it's probably talking to me right now. I'll see what it wants. I'll let you guys know.
The Ovilus says the name David. This has particular meaning to Johnny because his uncle, who also happens to live in this house, has recently been diagnosed with cancer. His name
that
also
sucks.
happens to be David.
That's my uncle who lives here.
Things begin to ratchet up a notch when the team starts hearing noises around the home. Following this eerie
It's just David.
Paranormies decide to search the home using a modded Xbox Connect SLS camera.
Uncle David! Not right now! We're making a ghost video!
Cameras are known throughout the paranormal community to potentially detect entities that the human eye can't see. Take a look at what they catch.
He was in the corner?
It was right there. Right there. There he is.
Where?
There's nothing there.
Then seconds later, this happens.
Holy shit!
Like, I see on the SLS, I see the, maybe I can get that. I see, with my little eye, I spy. Okay, so I see this here. Right? That's the spirit or the whatever. Yeah, that's the spirit stick figure. Are they saying that's here? Okay, yeah, that is what it's saying. How come they doesn't have, like, we can't see the figure here like we can on most SLS cameras? Okay, why can't we? Maybe there's a little different.
There's nothing there.
Then seconds later, this happens.
Oh, Uncle David!
Oh, maybe that wasn't nothing.
Uncle David. Yeah, hey, yeah, that spirit's... I'm nothing? I'm nothing? Wham! On the garage door!
Vapor?
That said
A short
paper.
while later, a door seems to open all by itself.
That just opened.
Later, yet more activity is captured while exploring the garage.
Might have shut it off. What the You? Is it? Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Sometime later, after their spirit box repeatedly says the word help, a strange shadow can be seen passing through the yard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, that was a big help, eh?
Hey? Hey, Canada? Eh?
Compelled by all the bizarre
shadow of
activity,
something,
the team
but-
decides to run a sensory deprivation session to see if they can contact any spirits that might be present.
Violence. Was there violence between... It sounds like you're talking about two people. There was violence between the two of you?
Before long, I keep getting the name Harry come through the spirit box.
Harry! Again, Harry.
What about
Is a
Harry?
train going by? Because I'm hearing train tracks in the... It's constant tracks.
It appears something tragic might have happened on the nearby train
It's
tracks.
like I'm hearing a train going by in my headphones.
Toot,
So loud.
toot.
And then it said violence again.
Sugar, 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 sugar.
You can hear it.
Moments later, some eerie activity
Come
was
on.
caught on camera.
Did you die on the train tracks? Yes. Okay. Did
Ooh.
somebody else cause your death? Or did you do it yourself?
Said kitchen.
You work in the kitchen? Which kitchen?
Said oh no. Oh yeah, it said yeah.
Towards the end of the session, Johnny suddenly drops the spirit box and begins to act strangely.
He fell asleep.
Drop the spirit box.
Narcolepsy. Is it narcolepsy? Oh my gosh. Edit out.
Johnny? You okay?
Oh my
He
gosh.
thinks he hears something in the kitchen.
Somebody in the kitchen?
Yeah, your buddy Jordan.
Billy Dave.
Uncle Dave? Uncle David.
As if all these events weren't enough, there's one final encounter left for the team. Take a look.
House. Oh!
So what's to be made of this eerie investigation? Could something really have attacked?
To me, it's a little too much. I mean, if he lived in this house and he thinks there may have been haunted, was this not happening before? This just all happened this night? I mean, come on. And if it is real, sell the house, demolish it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's just a lot.
Years ago. And is there still an energy residing in his father's home? If this footage is anything to go by, it certainly does make you wonder whether something paranormal is going on here.
You know what? I'm not going to be negative, Nikki, today. I've seen so many of these, where the stuff flies, the poltergeist, that I don't even find that fascinating anymore. It is completely fascinating. And if this stuff really is happening in this house, holy, that's
this
insane.
Investigation that we weren't able to cover here. I highly recommend you go check out the Paranormies channel. As always, I'll put a link in the description box down below. Their channel's fantastic. Their production quality is second to none. So head on over, show them some love, and smash that subscribe button.
Bam! Shout out from Callan.
Their magic number is now 10.
That is so creepy. This is why I wanted to watch so bad.
Doing the rounds on social media this past couple of weeks.
What?
One of our viewers, who goes by the username Redditor of Things, brought it to our attention. It's some footage of a baseball game in North America. Take a look.
11 games including this one. That means their magic
It's in
number is now
Oakland,
10.
California.
They can reduce it to 9 tonight with a victory. Reese Hoskins.
Did my voice crack there? It's in Oakland, California. This is why I wanted to watch, and this is so creepy. This is the creepiest thing on any of the Last Ghost videos I've seen all month. That's the scariest.
Already drove in 4. Aaron Nola, 6 scoreless innings. For the
What is happening?
To a view of the crowd where we can see a woman smiling ominously straight ahead.
Her like face is moving.
She doesn't move.
Stop it!
The entire time she's in shot.
Is this not frightening? What is happening? And yes, Oakland is the scariest city in the world.
The title of the clip given by the uploader suggests that they think it's a glitch in the Matrix and that the woman is perhaps frozen in time. One astute viewer noted, however, it could be a piece of marketing from the recent horror movie Smile. According to them, there's been a lot of strange sightings of people smiling ominously at public events, most likely part of a viral guerrilla marketing campaign.
This is
Whatever
bizarre.
the case may be, it's certainly unnerving seeing this woman behaving in such a strange...
And look at the dude next to her. Like, he's normal. The guy's normal. She's like that. She's that. And it's like there's no interaction or no, like... Yeah, it's like she's in her own game, a different game. And they're all at the A's game.
way. And I'm sure if you spotted...
Okay, sorry. Do the A's keep pulling stunts to get people to watch? Because wasn't there like some adult behavior at one of the games not too long ago? The A's game. And now, okay, A's, keep up the marketing, keep trying. Fireworks night's not working anymore.
In person, you'd be freaked out either way.
Come to Vegas. That was nuts, man. Just weird.
Hope Busher. They submitted this clip to our Facebook community page where it's caused quite a stir. Take a look.
Here's another one.
Man, another one.
You can barely see the last one over there.
Did they say where they are? Not like that really matters, but I'm just curious. I'm sorry, I can't get the A's lady out of my head. Get out of my head.
Here's another one.
God dang it.
You can barely see the last one over there.
This was captured in Kyle, Texas on
Kyle,
September
Texas, there you
24th,
go.
2022. As you can see, there's
Oh, that was
several
very
unidentified
recent.
orbs of light moving through the night sky.
They're all in the same flight pattern.
At one point, you can hear the OP wondering whether they're lanterns of some kind, as they appear to be glowing.
So let me know what you think this is, but we, about 2 years ago, we went outside. My daughter noticed there's like a string of dots in the sky, like lights, and they're just in a straight line, and it turned out that was like the Elon Musk satellites or something like that. But it was really weird because I had never heard of that, and I was freaking out. But this looks different, but still like how it's going in a straight shot. Is that the same
Are
thing?
they lanterns? Like the fire lanterns? No.
That's what I would have been like too. Like,
Objects appear
huh?
to be moving
What,
in the
honey?
same flight pattern.
No.
They're all in the same flight pattern.
Then, towards the end of the clip, a third object appears and follows the exact same trajectory.
Here comes another one.
That's like what I saw, but it was way higher
Notes
up
that you couldn't
and
hear the objects
looked
at the time.
more like in
Only
space.
the passing traffic can be heard in the clip.
There's nothing to hear. This is a car passing.
Several viewers wondered whether they might just be passing commercial aircraft, perhaps performing in some kind of air show. Hope replied saying that they do live near a municipal airport, but they'd be aware of an air show taking place as they normally make a lot of noise. These objects didn't make noise at all.
I thought I heard the plane, but it was...
they're UFOs. There's just no denying it. Why are we so afraid to just say, oh, yeah, those are UFOs? And that doesn't mean they're flown by aliens or anything like that. They're just unidentified flying objects. Like, who can identify that? Until it's identified, that's what it is.
Others suggested Starlink or passing drones, but some viewers said it had to be aliens.
Had to
It's
be.
definitely a curious incident, so for now, unless more info comes to hand, this will have to remain a genuine UFO sighting.
Bum, bum, bum. Hey, I have that
To you, look.
on video, by the way, the ones we saw.
Oh my God, what are we witnessing?
My wife's just like, can we go in the house now? This is so dumb. I'm like, I'm not making this up. Look up in the sky. Come on. Whoa. Whoa, did I lose audio? I did. What the heck? Wait a minute. Did I lose? Oh, man. I
West
muted
Virginia
us.
is
I muted
heavily
us. Man, I'm butchering my
That
rewinding
way
and
you'll
all
be
that
notified
today.
every time we drop our scary, creepy
My bad,
videos.
G.
There are urban legends that an old abandoned railway tunnel in Salem, West Virginia is heavily haunted by the spirits of the dead. The Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 was first built back in 1857, forming part of the old B&O railway line.
Okay.
It was abandoned in 1985 after a sharp decline in usage stemming from a plethora of alternate routes.
A
The tunnel
plethora.
itself runs under an old...
Plethora is a Spanish word, right? It's Spanish for like an abundance or many or several or whatever. But if you notice, it gets thrown into English all the time now, like it's interchangeable. I mean, it's cool. I don't have an issue with it. I just
A tree that dates back to the 1700s. Legends say that late at night you can hear the ghostly wails of a woman crying coming from deep within the pitch-black tunnel. Locals report strange mists and transparent figures lurking near the entrance to the railroad. A large part of the urban legends stem from an incident that occurred in January 1853 during the construction of the tunnel. While excavating the site, a large amount of rock and dirt gave way, crushing a worker named Hanley.
Ah,
The
man.
local newspaper at the time, Cooper's Clarksburg Register, reported the incident, saying that debris killed one worker and injured two others. Since then, there have been reports of the worker's spirit lingering in the old abandoned tunnel. To top it off, there's also stories of murder, suicide, and KKK lynchings that are said to have taken place nearby. With all this information
That's no
combined,
bueno.
it's no wonder that the local residents believe the Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 is heavily haunted. To
Yeah.
add to the lore and mystery of the site, one of our viewers, who goes by the Reddit username DeathDiamond7865, decided to conduct a paranormal investigation.
Death Diamond 7865. Please, if you're watching somehow, please tell me where that name comes from. Or if anyone else knows, I would love to know.
The old tunnel themselves. While searching the area, they asked if any spirits present would want to make themselves known. They said their spirit box responded to some of their questions, making the group suspect that a spirit or spirits might have been present. While they didn't see anything in person at the time, some of their photos showed a rather strange anomaly. These two photos were taken a split second apart. The one on the left, you can see a strange mist filling the tunnel. In the one on the right, there's nothing at all. The OP said the tunnel was freezing at the time, but definitely didn't see a mist in person at all. For some reason, it only shows up in one of the photos.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
So could the old urban legends surrounding the Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 be true after all?
I think it
Could the
is,
spirit of
Callan.
the dead worker still be lingering, tethered to the spot where he tragically lost his life all those years ago?
So here's my thought. I think that is creepy, and I don't know how you explain it. I don't think it has to be the dead worker. It could be any spirit. It could be, good, bad, non-human, human, whatever. I mean, I know we always try to, think who that could be at certain spots, but it could be anything or anyone. I was going to say at first, like with the gravel, dirt roads, it could be dust, but there's no shot that's dust. So that's a great clip. In fact, I got a little bit of goosebumps on that one. Yeah, might be the worker though.
If you love mysterious videos like this,
We do, Callan. Good job.
Content. There's an episode there. Otherwise, there's a massive paranormal playlist right there that'll keep you entertained.
Everybody check out Slapped Ham. Give him a subscribe and like. Hey, give me a subscribe and like. This is Day at Night. Come back for a lot more. Peace.